Revving up your PSP, listen to a UMD spin. Buttons under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the Top Gun for Sony PlayStation Portable Mini.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bad Game Hall of Fame. I'm Charky, and with me here tonight is Johnny Baghead.
Hello.
And Cassidy.
Hi there. Thank you for that, Johnny. You nailed it.
And this is Top Gun for the PSP Mini series, also released on Apple iOS. Actually, roll through the rest of the information here. It was released on May 5th, 2009 on iOS, and then ported a brisk 2 years later to the PSP and technically PS3 on June 2nd, 2011. Developed by... chat's in the way, so now I can't read it. Developed by Freeverse and published by Paramount Digital Entertainment.
Ah, my favorite publisher.
Yeah, maker of fine video games. So as far as it goes for us, right, within our circle here, I believe I found this game during back when I was doing the Discord theme nights, and the theme for that night was Jet. Just Jet. Any game that I could find that I felt like had something to do with a jet. So we did see a Cowboy Bebop in there, but this was the final game of the night for that one. And I just expected a PSP Mini. I just expected something like, I don't know, very slight, very much like maybe a top-down shooter kind of thing. I didn't expect the story, the pathos, the soundtrack to Top Gun on the PSP Mini. But before we get into I think our memories of this game, this one that we've been looking forward to for quite a while to do on the show. What are y'all's memories of Top Gun as a franchise? Start with Johnny.
I watched Top Gun like 5 hours ago.
Cool, good time for it.
Yeah, it's kind of half a music video montage. Like, that's half the movie. It is not, I'll be honest, it is not as gay and homoerotic as I was led to believe, so I was a bit disappointed. It's like a little bit. It's not as overt as I was led to believe.
It's like a scene.
Yeah. But I also watched the sequel that came out a couple years ago, and that is actually just a legitimately great movie. It's a bit of like a pastiche play, but just as a general movie, it's like, oh no, this is actually just really good and worth a watch.
And Kess, what's your familiarity with Top Gun?
Oh, I'm sure I watched this, over a decade ago, the first movie. Meant to get around to watching that Maverick. I had heard good things. It makes people-pleasing movies, that Tom Cruise fella. Shame about the Scientology. But whenever I think of Top Gun, all I think of now, literally the only thing I think of, is that Mega 64 Hawks ad where they parody the volleyball scene, and they have the song Playing Around with Boys playing in the background that they composed as they pastiche as a parody of the song that plays in Top Gun. And of course I know Danger Zone, inescapable references to that song throughout pop culture, reverberating much like the sound of a jet engine. So, no particular fondness for this franchise. But this game, this dumbass game that you played on Discord has lived rent-free in my mind, in particular for its soundtrack, which we will get into, which is unavoidable, really, when we get into the game.
Yeah, the way the game sounds is kind of inescapable, partially because this game is fucking loud.
Yeah,
that's one part.
I will quickly add, actually, that before today, I was more familiar with Top Gun as a video game franchise, because despite it, for 4 decades, being a one-off movie, it has had a long history of video games. So I was more familiar with, just like, oh yeah, they put out like crappy flight games based on it every so often.
So I'll say for my part that I have seen the original Top Gun. I don't remember when. It was probably like the late 2000s by the time I saw it. And it was a fine enough movie, decent movie. Does this movie have the scene with the melting the ice cube on the lady's tummy? Is that in this movie?
I don't think I saw that when I watched it. There is like a quote tasteful love scene, but it's very brief.
Because the thing is,
I'm picturing like an ice cube melting on a woman's belly, and I'm thinking like "Take My Breath Away," playing in the background. That's the mental image I have, and I don't think
maybe
that's
it's in
Top Gun.
the music video.
So
I'm not sure.
Part of the reason I might be thinking of that is because before I saw Top Gun, I saw Hot Shots Part 2, which I believe has a parody of that scene, whatever movie it was pulling that scene from. Because I think I remember like there was a part where it was doing that, and then like started frying an egg on her stomach, and like doing like hibachi chef stuff. But anyway, saw that.
You know, Tom Cruise, problematic for multiple reasons. But that Charlie Sheen fella, I only see great things for him.
Yeah.
His reputation is one that's not been tarnished. And he should definitely be allowed to make that comeback that he's trying to stage right now.
Is he now?
I lied.
Well, I've also played a Top Gun game before this. My first game I had on my PlayStation 1 was Top Gun Fire at Will, which was, decent. The tutorials got a little long in the tooth. The problem was that I didn't have a memory card, so I had to play the tutorials every single time I wanted to play that game. But I think, when I think of that game, I think of the live action FMVs. Because they had actors acting in that game. And when I think of Top Gun on the PSP, Cass, you may think of the soundtrack, which, again, inescapable. But I think of the dialogue. I think of the cutscenes. I think of the definitely not live action. We are going to have to read them out loud, and we're going to have to try to figure out who the fuck is talking in any given moment. Cutscenes of this game.
I should also mention that, other Top Gun games of note include Atomic Planet's Top Gun, published by Blast Entertainment for the PS2 in 2007. Surely one that will have to feature on the show. And, of course, the original NES Top Gun, as made infamous by the angry video game nerd in his inability to land the plane. But
I will say
this
also,
is the one we're starting with.
There's also the PS3 360 one that I've never gotten to play, but that one might be good, so we're not here for that one.
Yeah, when I was looking it up, there seemed to be some cherished memories of that one.
But I think what I have cherished memories of, and throughout our history of this stream, and I think what I will cherish most out tonight is Sharky Stream Snack. Tonight's stream snack is Alani new. What is this one actually? I forget the name of it already. Strawberry Sunrise, right? The strawberry orange flavor one, which is decent. And our food tonight is a gyros. Just a big old gyros. Not one of the best I've had from this gyros place, but I'll always take some gyros. What's going on with my my little thingy behind me? It's unsure. It was like, you had a not so great gyros? I don't understand. It started stuttering on me. That's weird. Well, Johnny, what are you having tonight?
I'm back to 2 drinks. I have a iced coffee that I've almost finished that already, and a Galaxy hot chocolate, but my mum happened to be going to the grocery store today, so I gave her probably an unfair task. I said, hey, we're playing a Top Gun game tonight on the stream. Can you get me a snack beamed on it? There's no wrong answers. And she told me she decided to get me chicken wings. What she actually brought are chicken fillets, like Southern fried chicken fillets. But beggars can't be choosers, and I'm constantly begging for Southern fried chicken fillets. So it works out.
Say it again. Chicken
Fillets.
fillets. Okay. All right. You do it different in the UK.
Cass, what are you having?
Oh, you know me. Just the Monster Energy, high octane, fuel for the mind and the soul, and the fighter pilots. Even though I won't be playing tonight, even though it's gonna be you in the cockpit.
You can be my Wizzo And Johnny, you can be my Rio. I
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
if I'm the
What?
only one who knows what those two words mean. In
Well,
this
I certainly
context.
don't.
Nope, sorry.
Okay. You can be...
Is that an Ace Combat reference
No,
that you're making?
I mean, it's a plane reference. You know, like, when you see, like, a fighter jet and there's, like, someone sitting in the back of the fighter jet?
Oh, yes.
That's the weapons...
That's what that's called, is it?
That's the weapons system officer or the radar intercepting officer.
Okay. See, I should have known that because there were a ton of those in Top Gun the movie. They just never say that specific abbreviation.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Question from the chat. I am Headful asks, do they stuff gyros with french fries over there? French fries are on the side. I honestly couldn't imagine stuffing french fries into a gyros. That doesn't sound right.
I've seen it done. They usually call it like California style, in the same way that you get a burrito stuffed with french fries, and they call it California style.
I didn't know french fries came from California. That's news to me.
Evidently. I thought it was the French, but...
All right, and I think that will do it then for the stream snack. Now, before we get a move on here, I do see someone in chat, Barusha Chaos, says, Ace Combat at home. No! You're very wrong. You're so wrong. You'll find out. But folks, if you came to the stream tonight thinking you're going to see a shitty Ace Combat knockoff, no. Have fun. Good luck. Welcome to the stream. And that stream will take place here on the 16x9. Where, before we start, Cass, you sent me this right before we started.
Yeah, so this game, we mentioned that it initially released as a iPad iOS game. And for some reason, the Associated Press, that Associated Press saw fit to cover this, to do a news scoop on the release of this game. They were probably paid to produce and post this. But they have this video up on YouTube. It's 1 minute, 34 seconds long. And I feel like we should probably watch it. We should probably get a taste of what's in store.
All right, let's give it a listen.
Top Gun is an iPhone and iPod Touch game developed by Freeverse. It's still an on
In a PSP game too now.
You're navigating in different quadrants, avoiding incoming flak, enemy fighter missiles, as well as environmental obstacles. It's set in modern day. It kind of plays off of the first Top Gun. So in the initial Top Gun, you had, Maverick and Iceman, iconic figures.
Great play there.
Top Gun Academy, and you're this new hotshot pilot, very
skip story, skip.
Style, which means Maverick loves you and Iceman hates you. We have 5 songs by a band called Paper and Sand that are in the game, but it wasn't until we really got Danger Zone in there that really made it feel like, okay, this is Top Gun again. There's been a huge number of...
All it takes is the music. That's what really ties it together.
We tried to take...
Here's about this Paper and Sand band.
...point in time and learn from their failures. So one of the most memorable things is, I believe, in the original Top Gun for the NES, you have to land your plane, which was basically the downfall of everything. The game was really kind of cool up until that point, and then you landed and you crashed and burned every time, and it was miserable. So there is no landing or taking off. That is all handled.
I have a lot to say about that.
Just flying in the skies, lighting it up. So much more fun, action-packed, and less landing and crashing. It's not for a really hardcore game.
Now let's cut the footage of me crashing into the ship again. Just
and I really think that it plays well.
And talk over this so we don't get copyright struck.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It might be unavoidable tonight. Who's to say?
Oh, it's absolutely going to be unavoidable tonight.
But hilarious.
Oh,
That they
looks like...
mention as a pain point. Oh,
Looks like this Converge album got a good review. I don't know. Let's watch that.
yeah. Let's just sidetrack tonight's stream. Watch a bunch of YouTube videos. Why don't we? That's more of a casual Monday thing.
Yeah.
So okay, that guy, that Michael Paglione, clearly referencing the AVGN video about Top Gun, because again, just shouldn't have to be said, but Top Gun, not particularly difficult on NES to land the plane. Maybe like one of the easier things in the game to give you on-screen instructions for it. Was really not a pain point until the AVGN said it was so, and kind of revised history a bit there. So that guy directly commenting on that, and you have to wonder if that somehow influenced the design, if maybe in one phase of development there was plans to, well, you got to land the plane at the end of a mission, you got to take off and land, and then there was like, wait, We watched a YouTube video. It has a lot of views.
Just
Knowing
given...
knowing how game PR is, I bet it's more likely just someone realized, oh, you don't do Playland in here, and some PR guy was like, I can bullshit a reason why we didn't put it in.
Entirely
I
possible.
I can make it sound like it was an intentional choice.
I just think, given the nature of the game, just given knowing what we're going to be getting into, that it was never in scope for what this is. So yeah, kind of what Johnny was saying. So like someone just came up with, we can spin this, we can reference the old game and AVGN and get some cheap pop out of that. Oh dear. But you know what? I think that's all the preamble we need. So
make sure to adjust the volume before we come back to the
Oh,
game,
I did. Trust me.
Live production note. Okay.
I'm aware. So let us get right into that game.
Paper and Sand, folks. You will remember the name.
Well, you might.
By the end of the stream.
I feel like we need to keep looking them up over and over again to be like, hey, what was that band called again? You'll remember the songs.
So I'm curious. Let me check with this Freeverse developer what else they put out. Mostly Hoyle card games, Hoyle puzzle and board games, Hoyle puzzle and board games, Hoyle casino games, Spyglass board game. Are there any real video games here? 3D Bridge Deluxe. Flick Fishing. Yeah, so primarily mobile developer. Oh, this was like their penultimate game. Their last game, a Days of Thunder tie-in for the PSP and PS3, so that's... Now
here's the question. Who are we going to be? I know we play as a dude
what's
in
your
this
call
game,
sign? Yeah.
But maybe our call sign is Baddie. Baddie canonically a lady. A she, they, but...
Yeah.
As established in our, Sonic Forces playthrough from way back when. Wait, why are they credited with Marathon 2 Durandal? That's got to be like an iOS port. That's got to be like yeah, of course, iPhone, iPad port 2011. I was going to say, wow. Now that's some prestige. How far are they fallen?
Let's check out our options here. How are we feeling on music? Yay or nay?
Super yay.
All right, let me... I'm hitting
left. Thumbs up.
I'm hitting left to hit thumbs up.
Oh, that's awesome.
It layers for like an extra half second too, before it's like, no, we're only supposed to do one song.
From me to you.
Oh, thank you.
And then there's two.
Thank you for the subscription, Frank Gothic. Here's to a flight into the bad game zone. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out who's who, and then we're gonna have to abandon that immediately when we get into the cutscenes.
It's gonna be fluid. There's no keeping track of it because of how badly they display who's talking at any moment in time in this.
I will attempt to be Baddie. How about that? And then y'all will figure it out as we go. So let's go. New recruits.
Well, howdy there, gentlemen. Welcome to Top Gun. I'm Rear Admiral Mike Metcalf, call sign Viper. Each of you has been chosen because you represent the best of the best. I know, this guy has a real there's gold in them dar hills look about him. So
Sure.
That's kind of how he sounded in the original movie, yeah.
The top 1% of all naval aviators. And we're gonna make you better.
Yuck.
I don't have to tell you, there's gold in them dar hills. These are interesting times for the Navy Fighter Weapons School. We are in the midst of a Cold War that threatens to turn hot. Okay,
Didn't
pause.
they say...
They said this game was modern day.
Yeah.
They said, they claimed...
Cold War II.
So I guess we're in the midst of a Cold War that threatens to turn hot at any moment.
I mean, maybe this is like Tom Clancy modern day, where Cold War never ended. The novels can keep coming in.
Alt history, yeah.
All right.
Smooth loop there.
I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. Here's how this game works, right? You see that the speech bubble is under the guy on the right?
Has now shifted, yes.
It's technically under everyone on the right. So, who's to say what character is speaking right now? I'm gonna say that's not me. So Johnny?
That's you,
Yeah,
Johnny.
see the what? Okay.
The enemy has been emboldened and has even encroached into our airspace.
Wait, you sure this is not the commander still? I'm reading what the lines are.
I'm pretty sure that's what the game says.
Your instructions here will not preclude you from flying combat missions as needed.
Be nice to kick some commie tail while we're here, eh, Drake?
So we really are in the Cold War, the modern day Cold War.
Yes.
Yeah, you read my mind, Baddy.
I think that was another character with a different voice.
He's having an internal monologue right now.
I don't have a...
Now it's your guy
Right,
again.
you each be assigned a prototype fighter. This is not your typical Navy bird. So you fly my obstacle course and then return to base. Dismissed.
Imagine me, says, whoop. Yeah, your engine's on. You're just burning fuel there. You're just setting fire out.
I did not remember how loud this game is.
It's all coming back. Great. I thought we saw our last cakewalk at the academy.
Not inverted, and no option to invert it, but that's fine for this.
All right, enough tutorializing.
Crash.
It's time for cinema. So it's just paper and sand.
Your HUD will flash red when you're in the danger zone. You have to maneuver your jet out of the danger zone, or you'll take damage. This is the game.
Slime says, Kenny Loggins sounding good. You're going to run some simulated flak. Stay sharp!
Okay, I think that's supposed to be Maverick based on the helmet.
Okay. All right. You can hit 8 times before you lose. Batty never talks during a mission, so...
Once this gets over with, Batty. Come on, Batty, tilt into the curves.
Yeah, I was paying close attention to their helmets when I was watching.
Danger zone, pull up, pull up!
No one ever says danger zone in the movie, right?
No. It's not quite Rocky 3 and Eye of the Tiger.
Well, you know, they since adopted it into the lingo, having seen the movie. The characters in this game.
I don't know how I did a barrel roll there.
Let's see how good your guns are.
I keep expecting them to crash every time.
So boy, howdy, this music sucks, doesn't it? This is just the absolute fucking worst.
It's an earworm, though.
It really is. Specifically, one line, which is it my head or my heart? Is it my head or my heart? I don't know, man. Autotune existed in 2009 and 2011. I don't know. I'd maybe think about applying that.
I feel like we're being spoiled here. We have guns and we have missiles.
I could be wrong. It feels like they're going for like the killers. Is what they're trying to be.
Oh, they're going for something. And they're not reaching it.
The manslaughters.
Rush of Chaos says that Virtuoso on the 3DO had a better soundtrack than this. Yeah, Tie-Dyed Suicide. Name of that band.
So gameplay-wise, this feels like... Is this closer to Afterburner? I feel like that's the closest comparison I have.
That is the closest comparison, but that feels like an insult to Afterburner.
Probably, yeah.
This song just loops, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But what if we could get Sandpaper to cover the Afterburner theme?
How'd I lose lock on that one guy? Because you can lock onto multiple targets at once.
He just outmaneuvered you. It was that good.
Oh, I love explosion, not ping.
I see Brush of Chaos in chat mentioning it's closer to
What
a
the
G-lock
bogey at
than
5
Afterburner.
o'clock? Batty, what is this?
Yeah.
Is that
I
me
assume-
with
mock
the...
ambush.
Yeah, I think Silver Helmet is baddie.
Okay. Control, this is
Yep.
Batty. We've got hostiles over. All right. Good to know.
Roger that, Batty. Be advised, this is not a part of the drill. Repeat, those are not our aircraft. Do not engage. Return to base immediately.
Damn it. Prepare to engage, Drake. Ignore what he said.
What?
Murder. Murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those
Now that is
PNGs.
That is very Top Gun NES.
Yeah, flush that sucker.
They do all the voices.
Batty, no, that's me. Fuck.
But yeah, will say I'm not aware of this G-Lock game, so I'd have to look that one up.
Oh, nice one, buddy.
Oh, the memories are flooding back.
Say hi, starting for us, Boris.
Take that, Boris Johnson. Yeah. Yeah. Piece of shit.
Unbelievable. Let's smoke those commies out. Like Rogue Warrior all over again.
Do you think, Nope.
Das Vidania.
Woohoo! Skies are clear, Control. Return to base.
We specifically
Bonk.
told you not to shoot them.
America!
That is very Maverick, to be fair.
Time in danger. 02668. I get the feeling they don't know how to do leading zeros. Oh no, keep the music going. Keep the music going. Who's this?
Is this Iceman?
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Does anyone got a good Val Kilmer?
Lieutenant, I'm the commander, Tom Kazansky, though you refer to me as Iceman. I'm an instructor here at Top Gun. Mind telling me what the hell happened out there?
Sir, boys just having fun. Sir, the MiG fired upon us. We were just defending ourselves. Sir,
You disobeyed a direct order.
is that a problem? Sir,
By breaking formation, you put yourself and everyone else in jeopardy. You're a great pilot, Batty, but you're dangerous. You want to graduate for Top Gun? Learn to play by the rules. Dismissed.
Oh my god. They keep the song playing into the cutscenes too.
and then we
That
got this one
rules.
again.
And we got like 5 more songs by this band in this game.
Oh, it doesn't play a new song when you go into this menu. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
they managed to figure that out.
Oh, by the way, the songs and the missions are just randomly selected. There's no like song per mission. If you do the same mission over and over again, you'll get a different song. We might get
That's such a bummer.
Head on My Heart or whatever that song is called again for a second time in a row.
That's called, the name of that track is Calling All Soldiers off of their sophomore album, Thick as Thieves.
Sophomore, so they had more than
band.
one.
They had 2, and then they shut down before this game came out. The
Oh.
band discontinued activities before the game released.
Well, you know, when
even
you
on
peaked.
iPad. I found the archive of their MySpace page here, where you can see them getting real excited about featuring in the Top Gun video game, following a broken link, and then just a message saying, "Thanks, everybody. We've decided to close our doors after years of making music."
Well, you win some, you lose some. Is this Tom Cruise's character?
I think this is Tom Cruise.
All
Yeah.
right, I think I got a Tom Cruise in me. I'm just going to be Tom Cruise. We have some intel regarding the ambush on yesterday's training mission.
Hey, check it out. It's Maverick.
The MiGs originated 150 miles northwest from here. From a carrier located in international waters. I'm in love, Oprah. Yesterday, we were students. Today, you are warriors. Wait, is he saying that he's a student too?
You were a student? Are you a
Yeah,
student
he should
teacher?
say yesterday you were students, today you are warriors. It's
The speech marks do not point to the right people. I am 100% convinced.
No, they don't. Well, first of all, you know, it's one per side. But on the other hand, yes, sometimes it will just be on the wrong side of the screen.
By the way, Sid in chat says, "Is it my space or my heart?" That's what it's-
Good.
Your mission is to clear the way for an A-10 gunship, which will take out the carrier.
I guess Batty just forgot who Maverick was. Well, let's just assume this is me. What's so special about Maverick? Oh, now it changes.
You kidding me? Maverick and Iceman are legends. The best to ever come out of Top Gun.
Am I boring you, Lieutenant?
No, sir.
I'm headphones says I'm a little low, so boost me, I guess.
Oh, you're a
by
little
like
low now?
decibel or
Okay.
two. We've already taken out several of their MiGs, thanks to Lieutenant Batty. By the way, bad use of punctuation there for MiGs. It's not possessive. It should be plural. But make no mistake, gentlemen. Most of you have never seen a dogfight the likes of which you will see today. Keep your edge and stay with your wingman. Good luck, gentlemen. Dismissed.
All right, chat, keep me updated on audio levels. Whoever that.
Someone has the call sign Ghost Rider. That's super cool. Marvel should sue.
Hey, Drake, you ready? Let's buzz their carrier. Wait, when I hit, I was gone.
All right, get 15 kills.
Oh, that one was into the danger zone, though. Also,
This is intense.
unsure at any given time, like, when machine guns are going to work or not. Don't work there. Like, there is a reticule, but I don't know at what point it's like, yeah, now's the time. Because sometimes it just
trust like that,
stops.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I believe you'll get the 5 more kills required. You'll find a way.
This isn't
They
funny.
missed the apostrophe in isn't there. So really, they needed a copy editor for this game bad. And they just did not have one.
Oh, I got all the kills I needed.
Parsec down to 5 out of 100. There we go, that's better.
Warhawks, skies are clear. You may proceed. Happy hunting.
Limey, we got it, boys. Like 4th of July.
Control scratch one character. Repeat, carrier's gone. Where did carrier
knows who
go?
said
I
that?
think they escaped. I did not.
They
Okay.
escaped in a puff of smoke.
Okay, so that's seconds, because I did not spend 8 minutes in danger.
Excellent work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
You fly like a bat out of hell, Batty.
I did notice that you put an emphasis on hell, so I assume you capitalized it, sir. Commander?
I like that in a pilot. Go, celebrate and get it out of your system. You watch the movie Cocktail, where I do some really cool... We have work to do tomorrow.
Sir!
No
Is it-
period, no exclamation point, no nothing. That's
Isn't-
gonna bug the shit out of me.
Isn't Cocktail where Kokomo comes from? The song?
Yeah, and it's also the movie that made put TGI Fridays on the map.
Oh. Rules of engagement. Val Kilmer?
Gentlemen. Yeah. Our spooks tell us that the origin of the carrier sunk yesterday in that naval base here.
Whoa, Val Kilmer, dial it down a bit.
So,
I'm doing
for those
him
of
in
you...
the-
They mean CIA. They mean
Yes.
CIA here, but
For
it's
those of you in some
right,
other
yeah.
countries, you might not know that that word also just means a government agent.
keyword also means.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
They also tell us that a small fleet of gunships are capable of launching and hitting our coast within 12 hours. Your mission is to take those gunboats. Take out those gunboats.
Thank you.
There's plenty of anti-aircraft all around the shoreline, so stay alert.
Look out for big flashing squares in the sky. I'll let you know. Time to roll in. Fangs out this time.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak, Lieutenant.
I don't think I'm a lieutenant, so maybe that wasn't me. Maybe it was. Sir, I was
Maybe
just
one of
stating,
these 3 characters.
I was just stating my enthusiasm for the mission, sir. I'm horny for action, sir. Ignore I said that, sir.
Hotshot. Listen to me, Hotshot. Maverick may like the way you do things up there, but I don't.
I guess I am a lieutenant.
When you're reckless, you put yourself and everyone with you at risk. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, since you're so enthusiastic, you get to be the full up front. Dismissed.
Up here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Copy that, Buzzsaw. See anything yet?
Copyright that buzzsaw. It's nothing but Sandy Beach. It's more like paper and sand. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
It's so obvious that this is so different from their regular music.
What? Bogeys on your
One of
tail.
those bogeys.
That's not my tail, by the way.
You gotta wonder how they landed on this lame ass band, and it's gotta be like
Friend.
they knew someone on the team knew. I will say that the producer of this album, the producer of Paper and Sand, is one William Farr, who I'm looking at his profile here, and he would go on to do to produce a single track for the Far Cry 5 soundtrack. So there's your industry connection, I guess.
By the way, I did notice that when Buzzsaw introduced himself, Buzzsaw, do you read got Buzz on the radar? Yeah, that he did not capitalize his name. I wish he would stop flying in front of me while this is happening. Oh, I can still control it. You take the jet, Buzz.
Carmen asked, "Wait, did Paper and Sand also perform Danger Zone?" No, they just licensed the Kenny Loggins track.
Well, no, this isn't the original Ken Loggins version.
This isn't?
No.
No.
I have this down at 1%, admittedly, and it's still loud in my ears, but...
This is a cover, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I don't believe it's Paper and Sand, though.
No.
Vocals are too good.
Okay, I don't have any idea.
We'll have to see the credits, yeah.
I don't have any idea when the machine guns are supposed to actually work. How was I supposed to lock onto that?
Is it just when... Oh. I'm trying to see if there's like a
prioritize the
reload
gunboats.
time on missiles, yeah.
Yeah, I know I gotta prioritize the gunboats, but it's sometimes hard to get around to these things.
Well, one of them just spontaneously combusted, so you're down to 4 now. So... the gameplay.
How am I supposed to get that one? See, my reticle only goes
That
so
one's
far.
impossible, yeah. This gameplay that is primarily dodging and weaving through these 9 quadrants of the screen.
Mm-hmm. Definitely an
How's
iPad
it
game.
treating you?
It's mostly functional, I guess. I just wish I knew how the machine guns worked, how you're supposed to how am I supposed to get that?
I would just give up on the machine guns at this point.
The closest I could guess is it's like the missiles have to reload, or it's when you don't have target lock. That might be it, actually.
Okay, you're gonna make the pass again, and it's gonna be the one on the far right, shortly after you get the message from whoever. I'm assuming they're gonna give you another shot at this.
Oh yeah, it just loops forever.
Okay, be ready now.
Okay, I got it.
Missile away. Yep.
Goes destroyed.
Good work. Return to base. That's some shaky flying you're doing there.
I'm nervous, sir. I don't know who this is.
You left us with your pants around our ankles up there. We're lucky to be alive.
Don't blame me if you can't cut it.
That's it.
And then I assume we're fist fighting. Easy, Buzz.
Easy, Buzz. He's not worth it. Let's get out of here.
What's his problem? Not me.
Oh, right.
Who is...
He was your wingman, Batty. Look, I won't say this in front of them, but buzzsaws. We should never have left them. Wait, what?
No, I don't know.
Huh?
Whose side are you on, Drake? What conversation are you having, Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
Same side we're all on, Batty, says Batty to himself.
Is Batty plural?
It's the only logical explanation. Ay, ay, ay. This game has so little to do, right? There's so few things in this game that they really should have taken the time to nail down those few things, like putting the speech bubble in the right place and making sure the text is readable and parsable and not missing entire messages in between.
All right.
You know, maybe I'm just a stickler for details. You know, it's all about the big picture here.
And we're finally getting that Val Kilmer nude scene.
Ah.
Maverick, we need to talk.
What's on your mind, Ice? Also, why are you on the same side of the screen as me? Why can't we just put Val Kilmer on the right-hand side?
It's Batty. He flies like a maniac.
Maybe they didn't draw him facing the left.
He gets the job done.
Maybe so, but he's out of control. He puts the others at risk while in the air, and on the ground, he alienates them.
I turned out all right.
Sometimes I wonder. Anyhow, you had to be taught a lesson first.
And you want to teach Batty a lesson, too.
Exactly.
Oh, I wanted
that's that
to,
butt rock.
I wanted to steer directly into him.
Is this Iceman? I think this is Iceman. With the silver helmet and the blue trim.
Alright, my bird by Bill, but I'll maneuver you any day. Here we go, follow me.
Hey, out Iceman.
Oh yeah, because he wants to teach you a lesson.
The lesson is, do you know how to avoid the red boxes?
Well, you know, it's only the 4th mission in the game, so...
Now, it
On
seems
Headphone
if I
Chat
just
says,
fly straight...
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
Yeah. Ah! Can't
He
be
just
straight no
flew
more.
through that. He just phased through...
Well, you know, he's the vet.
Yeah. What did...
I'm Headful in chat mentioned they get more Simon Cowell from the Maverick portrait than Tom Cruise, and yeah, I see it.
Fly right through that. We're
Your
good.
flying is the worst I've ever seen. It's by Simon Cowell, folks. Stream over 1,000 voices Cassidy over here. Doing a barely acceptable Tom Cruise.
Not
Not
bad
even
flying.
partial as Tom Cruise, if I'm being honest. If I'm self-reflecting here.
I'll be
It's-
riding your tail.
Can I do this challenge now of there isn't a plane in front of me flying through the obstacles that I'm supposed to be avoiding?
Yeah, not really a great guide, is it? Right, enable your antimatter. Fly right through it.
One good thing about this game is I can kind of actually look over and pay attention to OBS while I'm playing it too.
Why are there so many stairs, like wooden stairs to nowhere in this canyon?
Wouldn't
You ever
say-
play those Rogue Squadron games?
Yes.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron games?
That is what I was thinking
only-
of, like playing the Tatooine
Only a tiny
level.
bit.
Yeah,
I
like
do
the
have the two,
Tatooine, going through the Womp Rat
Womp.
tutorial.
I do have the 2 GameCube
Through
ones.
there.
I just haven't got around to them yet.
I assume what you think are wooden stairs are. I interpret them as abandoned roller coasters.
Well, this game is a thrill ride, so...
You
It
said
could
this
be.
is
It
just a
could
dream?
be. Oh, shit just got real. Use of weapons is authorized. Let's blast the path clear.
Well, it seems like every time you go out on mission, every time
Yeah.
you go on patrol, the Ruskies know where you are and come to intercept.
You think we just have a mole inside Top Gun or something?
Would that be a twist? That'd be a plot.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Joe Dario does have a good question. So, what actually happens if you stay in the danger zone?
Oh, you lose a 1 pip of life.
Ah,
I think you hear a kaboof noise. I think we actually heard it earlier in here, 'cause I think I actually got hit.
Renee in chat says, this is a band Adriana from The Sopranos would try to do A&R for.
Yep, see, that's what
So for
happens.
Sopranos heads out there.
There's an explosion.gif and a sound, and I lost 1 pip of health at the bottom.
Missile.png, explosion.gif, paperandstand.mp3.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be extremely funny if they just pirated these MP3s, right? They had
They
permission.
didn't actually ask the band. They just...
Oh
Yeah, we
shit.
went to your MySpace page. We downloaded your
Yeah.
5 hottest tracks. Hope you don't mind. We'll pay you an exposure.
oh, that was a hard danger zone there.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that diamond. Bye, diamond.
Who are you saying cool it to?
Yeah, he was talking to himself there. He straight up, I think they forgot to. The You Set Me Up was probably supposed to be Batty saying that to Iceman, but they can't even get this shit right.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
Mid.
She set us up. Come on. Come on. You working with the Ruskies? Drake.
Batty!
Listen to me, Batty, Drake. hear this too. What happened out there is yet to be determined, understand? You will speak to no one, I mean no one, about what just happened. Consider it classified. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You can count on us, sir. Possible traitor, sir. Damn, Patty, you're one hell of a pilot. Oh, did I say that out loud? But when it comes to keeping your nose clean, your landing gears up and locked. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing an internal monologue. Oh, you guys heard that?
Unfucking believable. Unreal.
Bombs away.
Gentlemen.
Behold, more corn.
We have just received reliable intel. There's a bomber en route to the carrier USS Kitty Hawk. We don't know for sure, but we suspect it is carrying a nuclear payload, the kind that Xenu was cramming into volcanoes back in the day. Jesus can't fire an M61 rotary cannon at 6,600 rounds per minute for us today. So you'll have to do, Lieutenant. Time to scramble, gentlemen. Kick the tires and light the fires. Dismissed.
Is my call sign
That it
Jesus
was
now, sir?
gentleman, singular. Oh, this is my jam. Crank this every time I get in my jet plane and take off.
I love how the flames of the jet engine are never off.
I love how they're just static polygons.
Yeah.
It's to trick the enemy so they don't know if the planes are ever on or off.
If they're coming or going.
Yeah. Oh no, the commies again.
They started this. We'll finish it. Let's go. Let's destroy our own carrier.
This Cold War is about to get hot.
Waxing lugs is my business, and business is good.
Dave Mustaine, sue.
Waxing mugs is my business. I keep them nice and clean. I make them good to drink coffee out of. I don't know why I'm in a jet. I'm afraid. I'm scared, frankly.
I'm in the danger zone constantly.
What do I... Kills
No,
needed
Sharky.
33. Oh, yes?
I believe you'll get them. This game doesn't seem of particularly high budget, of high caliber,
No.
of high content value.
Not really.
Yeah.
Maybe read
I've been
better as an
thinking
iPad
for a
game.
Yeah. Well, I've been thinking
No.
for a while that just judging this as an iPhone game. I think this is dire even for 2009.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, it's not good. But we got to see something nice though.
Oh, we gotta say something nice. Oh, I didn't even hear that.
You're too busy rocking out to paper and sand.
Yeah, whoever did the guitar solo in Danger Zone did a good job.
Is that all we got?
I think, yeah.
I said my one.
No, we only, and you know, it's a redeem only for one. That's just not one from everybody. So
It's a something nice. I suppose that is something nice.
oh,
I mean, if
hey,
you
I
just
got one
wanna-
for gun.
If you just want to drop in and get a bunch of kills real quick, like in a video game, this game tosses plenty of enemies at you, plenty quick.
Okay. I should not care. What is up with the compass at the top of the screen?
Yeah, what is up?
What is
Very
it correlating?
important you know you're
What is it
bearing.
correlating to exactly?
Immersion. I guess that's why that's there.
Because it seems to be moving at random. Sometimes it just completely flips.
To be clear to the audience at home, by the way, and just to clarify, you are not controlling the plane outside of like moving around the screen. You are not like
No.
steering left or right. This game is on rails.
Yes, my sole control is where on the 9 quadrants on this screen am I hanging out at. Granted, it's not like, oh, and tell Mikhail if you want to take on the best of the best heat.
Oh,
Radar contact, 4 o'clock. It's big, really big.
This must be the bomber. Can't wait to see the crater it makes. There is a nuke on it, as far as we're aware. Ooh, boss fight.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Well, with double A defenses, anti-aircraft defenses.
It's not like grid-based movement. I do have fine control over it, but I really am just saying what part of the screen do I want to be on.
Yeah. Also, just an update. I had to turn Parsec down again. We're now on 2 out of 100 volume.
Oh, I'm on 1, by the way, on my BAC.
It's weird. I turned it down, and I feel like it turned itself up in retaliation somehow.
Now, I'm trying to rank
the 1%
this...
club, Johnny.
I'm trying to rank this among Ace Combat super weapons. I think definitely better than Stonehenge, better than Arsenal Bird, better than Megalith.
I'm amazed this thing is flying with just one wing.
Yeah.
Still, it's still maneuvering pretty
exactly.
well.
That is a amazing super weapon.
That definitely puts it better than Sinfaxi, then.
Also, this pilot is smart. Puts their weak points outside the range of the screen times. Imagine if the whole fight was that. Yeah.
Didn't need the wings. Didn't need the back of the plane. Oh, God. The bigger are, the hunter they fall. The bigger they are, the... Hold up. Oh, I don't have rewind set. Shit. The bigger they are, the hunter they fall. That's what they always say.
Classic. That old chestnut.
Oh, nice one, boys.
Who's
I don't
fucking guy,
know.
Drake?
That's not Drake.
Yeah,
Still left us hanging out there. Ha!
No, Drake's the blonde.
Did you really fire? Who knows?
From an inverted position?
Actually, no, I didn't because. Oh, you noticed? Oh, really? Huh? Yeah.
This is how they flirt.
Somebody, anyone, who cares?
Let's do Liquid Snake for this guy. Fuck it, who cares?
No. Of course I did. The eyeball sees all, baby.
Oh, that's good too.
Gentlemen, I believe we had a bet.
Wait, they forgot to establish this. They didn't say this in the. They didn't say this in the pre-mission.
Hey, I know this
a
bar
that's right next to the base.
The place
This
is.
is crawling with hot blonde astrophysicists working for the Pentagon. We're not interested in them though.
You're weird, Hornet.
Not spelled right.
Oh, sorry, you're weird.
You
Hornet.
weird, Hornet. You like girls?
No, seriously. Hey, wait up. I need to tell you how weird you are.
We've been sitting on this one for like 2 years.
For just $100 a day, you can hire a copy editor. You don't need to hire him for a day. Just have him do one pass on the script before you put it out into the world, and then convert it later, 2 years after the fact, to another platform.
Did you have any like
2 years in the making?
Did you have any like 5th graders in your immediate family that you could have just said like, "Hey, this is your English homework, by the way. Just read over this." Might have helped.
Lieutenant, that was some pretty amazing flying the other day when taking out that bomber.
Thank you, sir.
I have a highly classified, highly dangerous mission I need flown. Are you up for it?
It's what I signed up for, sir.
Good. Your mission will be to fly a prototype B-2 Spirit stealth fighter right into enemy territory in this region. So, question, where in the world are we?
This region.
Like, this region, general region of zone, of area, of country. It's an urban area. You'll need to watch out for tall buildings. Your primary mission is to gather intel, but you have permission to fire if fired upon. Be aware that if you do, your stealth capabilities will become useless. Oh, you don't say. You might as well be wearing Christmas lights.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Put Christmas lights on my plane, sir.
One more thing. You were to tell no one about this. The amount of unauthorized missions and shit we're keeping classified. If this was the Cold War, let's disavow the statement that this game is supposed to take place in present day, because that's clearly bullshit. If this was happening, I don't care how many people you have trying to cover it up and not telling, like, Command what's happening. The Cold War would have escalated. If not by the Americans here, the Russians would certainly have something to say about this, losing like 50 fighter pilots a day to fucking Top Gun here. At this point, we'd be firing the nukes. Mutually assured destruction would be in effect at this point. But fuck it. No, just tell no one about this mission, and that's gonna cover all the fucking bases here.
Also, all of these like missions, all these top secret missions they're giving out, they're giving the people at school. We are students. This is Top Gun, a naval academy.
You gotta learn on the job, you know?
Also, Rob in the NBA asked, how much did this cost? We don't know. I don't
$10.
think. $10? Really?
It was
Okay.
$10 on launch. At least on the PSP, and its capacity is a PSP Mini. Could not tell you the iPad price. Not even your under instructors here at Top Gun. Only myself and Rear Admiral Metcalf know about this. Understood?
Yes, sir.
The intel you gather will be used to help save the lives of a lot of men and women in uniform.
What about the children in uniform, sir?
We're throwing them to the wolves. Yes!
This thing handles great for a bomb truck.
I can't confirm the price, but I did find the PlayStation blog post announcing this game coming out. Oh wait, no, this is a different Top Gun game. Is it?
Is this supposed to be a city? Because this is the
this
most
is a different
dense
one.
city of all time. It stretches on for miles. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how it looks. Yeah, that matches with the overhead texture.
Oh, don't hit that thing at the bottom there. Don't hit the
The
thing in the
city
middle of the
is dead.
screen
The city-
here.
The city is fucking abandoned.
Yeah.
What intel are we getting?
I think, does this take place during the Division? This is almost too easy. I wish I was dogfighting. Let me just start shooting my guns.
There is one building on the right that we've seen a few times that looks particularly warped because it is, and that wasn't just right angles. It wasn't just like a rectangle. I'm sure we'll see it again.
So I know it doesn't matter now because we're being fired upon by SAMs. But I did just go ahead and start shooting my guns on this.
Into buildings.
Yeah.
Thank God there's no population here.
What did I get hit by? I didn't get hit by anything, actually. Yeah, I haven't lost any health.
When the entire screen fills up with danger zones, you have to navigate to like the most recent one while it's still yellow or orange.
Yes, you have to, like, stay in the least of the danger zones.
I did try and confirm the price thing, by the way, and I did not find reliable information.
I saw it in some article.
So I found just like a user-made list where it was potentially $2, but maybe it got like a permanent price reduction at some point.
Okay, now I got
Can
hit.
you tell me about the PSP minis? I understand that they were trying to compete with like iOS and iPad on the PSP on their marketplace or whatever with like under 100 megabyte downloadable titles, but
That's basically it.
Yeah, the main thing I just remember though is that they were called PSP minis, but you could actually use them on a PS3, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you could.
oh, imagine this on a PS3.
Yeah, high def.
Imagine these textures blown up to 1080p.
Don't know how they spot
That
this.
building there. What is with that building? That the arches.
They know where to be here somehow.
Okay, many of them are compatible, so I guess some are not. Oh, and some on the PSP and the Vita. Ooh.
Whoa!
Boat. Sick boat. What the hell is that?
It's a boat, dumbass. It's a carrier. A K-1000. We didn't think they were real.
Going in.
No.
Start up the camera.
No, that text said I didn't think they were will.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It said where.
Also, it said, like, you're on something about Raccoon.
Something
Kill
about
it. Kill the
apostrophes
boat.
that this developer is just like adamant about
Okay,
not using.
10 o'clock.
Not even an o'clock. You gotta put an apostrophe between the O and the C.
I have a question. Do we know where this developer's from?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure they are, in fact, a American studio.
Oh, this is a tough plane. I guess.
So young.
I have a video sitting on my computer somewhere of the jet mission in Modern Warfare 2, and I just like put this song over it.
Okay, I can confirm that they operated out of Brooklyn, New York, which is also, I believe, the home turf for one Paper and Sand, which may also speak to the connection between this band and the developers, potentially. The friend theory.
Okay, so when he's this close, I can hit him with the... Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
That scared him off at last.
Yeah.
You blew him up!
That guy was seriously good. I hope he comes back for a real fight from the afterlife.
These photos are amazing. So, Maverick, what did your boy find out there? The K-1000 battleship exists and looks fully capable of launching. Interesting. We've been worried about this for a long time now, boy. Howdy, I was a young man when I first heard tell. The Navy has gotten bigger, building carriers that are like small cities. Meanwhile, the enemy has been concentrating on smaller, faster warships. With nuclear capabilities! Yes, sir, but that's not all. Isn't that enough? Sir, I believe the mission was compromised. You think they have eyes here in Miramar? I think they have eyes here at Top Gun.
Not to be pedantic.
That's quite an accusation, Maverick. Have you told anyone else about your suspicions? No, sir, but I'll look into it, Maverick. Let's keep this between us gentlemen for now. It's him. He's the traitor. It's obviously this guy. It's fucking obviously this guy.
The thing is, well, I've seen the movie. It wouldn't make much sense if he is.
Ignore the movie.
Dismissed?
I have a feeling this
So
is not
Turkey.
canon. Yeah?
How many missions are in this game? Just can you go all the way to the right just so we can...
Yeah, that's it.
Short night tonight.
Yeah.
We're clocking in, we're clocking out.
Now we're getting to the advanced training.
It's about damn time.
All right, guys. Now that we're all dressed, it's time for a quick mission.
Yeah, after the orgy.
Yeah.
Aw, I thought we were gonna play volleyball.
Listen up. I got a 411 on today's Is that how you spell exercise?
Yes.
Exercise. It's.
I
This
understand
game is
you're
like
in-
gaslighting me.
I
It's making
understand
me
you're in
forget how
England.
to. It's no. It's just there's so many typos. It's gaslighting me, and I'm forgetting how words are spelled.
How did you find that out?
I told you. Eyeball sees all. It's gonna be us versus Maverick and Iceman.
So
You
the
weren't
eyeball's
the
guy on
eye-
the left, right?
You
Red
weren't
hair?
the eyeball in the last mission, fella. Are you switching that
Yeah.
name
Not the eyeball
around?
in this fucking conversation either, for what it's worth.
Are you like the Fates or something? Do you have one call sign to pass between you that's called the eyeball?
I'm hoping that we graduate from Top Gun, we could get our own nicknames.
81.
Who's this now?
It's impossible to keep track of these characters.
Both, they'll pick us apart.
No, I won't. I got a plan. One of them always distracts while the other sneaks up on your six.
Let me guess. Whoever has the shot on Maverick lines up and plays decoy.
Right. Whoever's left waits for Iceman to move in and ambushes him.
That means one of us has to get shot.
Well, not if we're moving quick enough. We could get both of them without anyone buying the farm.
Who's gonna be the bait?
Ooh, me. I'll do it. We'll do it. He's plural.
What?
You better not leave us any out this time, Paddy.
Oh, I've been so unreliable up till now.
Hey, Turkey.
yeah?
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is it my head or my heart? Is it my head or my heart?
Anyone got visual? Where the hell are they?
There was one song we heard in the pre-stream, and it hasn't come up at all, and I'm waiting for it.
Yeehaw! Hornet's dead. Do you think
Oh,
that
Yellow
maybe
Helmet, nice.
this was their favorite song? Because it's definitely the one that seems to show up randomly, quote unquote, randomly the most.
Oh, look
Looks
at
like
that!
it's Up to you and me. Ah!
Mm-hmm.
AAA. Something this game is not.
Stay behind us. Ah! Wait for them to take the bait. Yeah, the game forgot my name.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Yes. Once you get to this mission, there's Maverick. Ah! Get ready to take him out. Once you get to this mission, the game forgets what your name is while you're in a mission. He's on me. Ah! Get him! Oh, that or they're all scared.
Oh my god!
They changed your call sign without asking for permission. That's fucked up. The group just decided.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I laughed so hard I coughed and then I started crying.
So the question is, do we read that as that's my name, or anytime they say ah, do we just think they're scared? Do we go like ah?
It's up to you. Oh my god. This game's a piece of shit. It's incredible.
Did you make your jet do the barrel roll there?
It just does it automatically.
Okay.
If I move left or right, sometimes it'll do a barrel roll. That's a lock, Maverick.
Were you not supposed to have blown that? Did they not expect you to have blown up that person, whoever was in front of you?
No, that was intended. Careful! Ah! Iceman has your back. Damn it, I was trying to get a lock on this guy.
Oh no, you took damage.
This one is harder, by just virtue of there being so much shit on the screen now. I actually do have to focus up a little bit now.
You know, it's like every great video game, it escalates difficulty over time. That's what we call a
no, that
difficulty
was a
curve.
maneuver. You are a nice pilot.
Alright, now it is getting a little easier to... When they're hanging back this far, it's easier to hit them with the machine guns. Yup. Okay. Move aside, boys. Ah! It's the new sheriff in town. I forgot my name. Johnny?
Wait,
Right.
why are they fighting now? Didn't they complete the mission? Didn't they follow
Yes.
the plan exactly?
I've had enough of your crap, buddy.
Oh, now you remember my name. It wasn't my fault you got tagged, Buzzsaw. Maverick locked onto you too fast. Why is Maverick trying to shoot? There's nothing I could do.
You're a liar. You wait for all that and I to get taken out so you could be the hero, is that right?
You're wrong, Buzzsaw.
I've been right about you the whole time, buddy. If you think I'm gonna let you ruin this for me, for, quote, me, you're dead wrong, end quote.
Yeah.
Like, how do you...
Good. Please
Why?
properly cite that quote, please.
Yeah,
Quote, me, you're wrong, dead wrong, end quote, Gandhi. I know, as I am starting to believe less and less every time I say I know games aren't made linearly, because they were definitely, there was a gas leak in the building, and by the time they got to here, like, someone needed to call a paramedic. I'm really sorry to everyone who worked on this game. I hope the damage wasn't long-lasting.
Slime in chat says they weren't using too much of their head when making this game, and I have doubts about their heart too. Well, I do have some news for you, by the way, for the audience at home. So we mentioned that the Top Gun released first on iOS, so iPad, iPhone, in 2009. That this version of this game, this PSP version, 2011. What I neglected to mention is that Top Gun 2 for iPhone released in 2010. So there is a direct follow-up. There is a direct sequel to this that did not make its way to the PSP marketplace.
I didn't know that. God, well, I don't know if we can. We can't really emulate iPad like that, right?
There's an iOS emulator that emulates Monkey Ball and I think one other game.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, Crash.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, you'll see by the end of the game why I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe we can't see Top Gun 2. But we got to get through the rest of Top Gun 1.
Yeah, and it's probably a 32-bit app, so it would be buying old iPhones with it pre-installed. And,
yeah.
Oh,
so worth it.
Well, folks, donate to the Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, so your money can go towards going onto eBay and finding an iPhone that has Top Gun 2 on it, so we can complete.
Yeah, we'll keep buying iPhones until we find the one.
So we can complete the duology. Anyway, Mission 8, Golden Goose.
We know all about your little plan for Iceman and me yesterday.
Why does no one
Stop getting
communicate
shot
in
down.
Top Gun? Like, I thought like everyone was on plan for, hey, Maverick and Iceman are going to take lead and we're going to take like the planes off of them or whatever it was. Did we not tell them?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to tell them. You wouldn't want to tell Maverick and Iceman your plan to defeat them in the practice sortie, but it was a good one, but it was flawed.
Addy waited too long to take Maverick out.
Oh, we weren't fighting Russians in that mission?
No, that was the fight against Iceman and Maverick, Sharky. Well, you're having a hard time keeping up with this incredible story being unfurled in front of us?
I am now having a hard time keeping up.
Also, why is Iceman so far away? He has like 1 foot in the door, ready to fucking get out of here.
Losing Buzzsaw and Eyeball was a critical mistake.
We won!
One that would have gotten them killed in a real dogfight situation.
But it wasn't one. We're gonna try this exercise again. You'll have to work together, because we won't be coming at you the same way.
Oh, and one more thing, guys. We don't know how you found out about the exercise. But we're going to find out. Dismissed.
How many moles
not
are
only
in
is
Top
there-
Gun?
Yeah, there's one mole leaking it to the Russians. There's one mole leaking the next day's training to all these recruits here.
Yeah. Forgive me if I thought at this point in the game we were still in actual dogfights.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, try to say information.
Happen again.
Hey, try to say information. That's enough, guys. You already said it once. There's a Maverick and Iceman.
I want to say it's nice that was the one cutscene where the speech bubble, the little point was actually pointing to the right person when they changed the
A novel concept.
Why are we now doing training missions again? We found a nuclear, carrier or whatever. The K-1000.
Leave that on the back burner. We got more important things to do, like flying through this canyon for the 5th time.
If the movie fresh in my head, it makes a bit more sense because Top Gun is not like you're starting out academy. It's like hey, you're already great students. We're gonna make you like elites now.
Just plot-wise and pacing-wise, I wouldn't have expected after all of these actual combat missions, we just go back to training. Nice covering. You've got your bag now.
Joe DeReal says that's all the same mole. He's just tweeting everything going on at Top Gun. Imagine that to someone who's really excited about their job, and they're just tweeting all their missions out. About to fly over Russia again. Check out this stealth bomber. I included a photograph of it.
No, all of this is actually coming out through the World of Tanks forum.
Oh yeah. World of Jets.
I want to say World of Tanks to this. Doesn't World of Tanks incorporate everything now?
Wouldn't shock me. That game is huge. You know, not to talk about games that aren't this game happening on the screen right now. There's so much to say about this, but you know, it's wild how like the biggest games in the world are often the one. Oh, we got another instance of there. Also, is this not a training mission anymore? Are we getting another? Get us out of here, man. This is bad, really bad. So again, we're being intercepted. Again, we're being.
Yeah. See, that's why I'm confused. All right.
So, you know, like the biggest games in the world are like the likes of World of Tanks and like Roblox, and they're just like criminally underreported on in most instances. War Thunder is another one. Those games are fucking huge, and it's like mobile games, like, you know, like Last War.
Actually, Chad is, I think, correcting me, or Luis PSC is correcting me, that I think War Thunder is the one that's like everything.
Yeah.
Not World of Tanks.
But they've done. But I think World of Tanks has also done just World of Blank. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it just becomes one.
I know they.
One whole thing.
I think they did that World of Warships one that had like the limited time Popeye event. They had like Popeye and Bluto warships. There's a trailer out there with like the Popeye music. I think I'll have to show you that later. It's very surreal. Because you don't think of, I know Popeye's a sailor man, but you don't think of him going to war so much.
Carmen in chat asked, do you think this game was someone's dream? Yeah, this was Tony Scott's original vision. This is what he wanted to be directing.
I mean, maybe the band were like, oh, we'd love to be in a Top Gun game.
Sid started a prediction in chat. Is it my head or is it my heart? Currently, heart is winning.
Oh, he exploded into America.
Loads of points up for grab for this one, maybe.
Wait, what?
Drake crashed. Drake, you're gonna be fine, buddy. Just don't move. Drake, talk to me. Drake.
See, that's why that mission was called Goose, because it's parallel in the bit where Goose dies in the first one.
Of Rebels and Mavericks.
Damn, the game's getting serious now. We've established stakes.
Sir, my wingman's dead. Can I have another one, sir?
Batty, I wanted to share with you the preliminary results of the crash investigation. There was something wrong with Drake's ejection system. He was killed on impact.
You mean all that time I spent trying to wake him up? Is that why he was a puddle?
He didn't suffer.
I don't know. He seemed to be saying a lot over the radio, so it didn't sound like he was having a good time. Sir, those MiGs came out of nowhere. They were waiting for us.
Lieutenant, I'm going to share something with you that's classified. Oh, great.
I got a tattoo right here on my hip. Never shown it to anyone.
I could end my career by telling you. We have a mole here at Top Gun.
Sir, can I pet it?
Whoever it is, I assure you, they will be found. Until then, you and I are going up again.
Sir, I can't.
It'll be you and me, one-on-one.
Are we fighting? I'm not ready. I'm not sure I'm ready to do that, sir.
I lost to Rio once. Someone told me after it happened. It happens. Oh, wait, it'll happen. This is what they told him. It's supposed to be a quote. This is where they should put the quotation marks.
Yes. Yeah, this is a exact quote from the first film.
It happens. It'll happen again. You die inside, but you gotta let him go. End quotes.
I think that's a single apostrophe, actually. Hey, I taught you what Rio meant earlier. Never crossed my mind.
Drop the sir for now. It's just you and me up here. Put 5 miles between us, then bring it on. So we're still training?
Yes, we're still training. We're using paint rounds.
Bear in mind, the first film...
Watch your six. Try and shake me.
Most of that first film is training. It's only like the final 20 minutes where they actually go on the mission.
I knew you'd try that. I knew you would try not getting shot. How are you firing missiles out of your rear of your plane, sir?
He's just dropping them. He's throwing them out the window. He's just chucking them backwards.
Those quick 180 barrel rolls you keep doing are amazing, where you keep going back and forth.
This is the penultimate level of this fucking game.
Yes. Remember when there was like a big warship? And that was like a big deal?
Yeah, I remember 10 minutes ago.
And we had like a rival fight. And we're like, I hope I get to fight him again.
You know, Brush of Chaos in
He's
chat
dead.
is right. The quote was actually a little off. They did get it a little off.
Do you think it's your fault that Drake is dead?
Where did
Why
you come?
would I? Says me to myself.
Yeah, why would I? I wasn't there.
It wasn't my fault. If anyone, it's fucking baddies, but...
So he definitely blew up back there and then like came back from behind us.
Just that good.
He ejected from his plane into another plane that was already flying.
It's that fucking Battlefield 3 clip.
Yeah. I don't know if missiles do more damage on these things that take multiple hits. I doubt it.
You get more points though.
You do. That doesn't mean shit.
Well, the medals you get. He was your Rio. His life was liberally in your hands.
Liberally.
Apply liberally.
Is it your fault Rio died? Oh, no, wait,
Okay, so that was supposed to be... Okay, so we did miss one bit of dialogue, but that was definitely supposed to be me saying, is it your fault your Rio died? His name was Goose, wasn't it?
Unfucking believable.
I guess maybe if you were watching this video on YouTube, you can frame by frame to see what that one line of dialogue we missed was.
See the missing dialogue.
And see who was the right person talking.
Dialogue. Now, the question on my mind is, do you think the iPad version of this game is just as broken, that this is basically a straight port? Or did they fuck something up in trying to translate it to the PSP?
I bet it's as broken, and I bet it plays worse.
You know what?
You said I'm going anywhere. What?
No one said a thing. That's a spirit, Lieutenant. Now let's go. Fangs out. Come on.
All right, this is the final one. I've been paying attention to his lives counter in the upper right. That's now empty.
Okay. Sadly, I don't think anyone has made a full playthrough of the iPhone version. I did find a 1-minute video of Top Gun 2, and the description says, Top Gun 2 continues to push the envelope of action-based gameplay on the iPhone and iPod Touch.
You can't continue if you've never started, but, you know.
Now, see, if I were truly devious and making a, a playthrough of this game on iPad, I would name my character AAA.
Then you'd never know.
Actually, you would know, because you can't do lowercase when you're entering your name.
Good point.
But the A has 2 lowercase in it.
Commandy.
Command. Thank you.
Up here. Call me Maverick.
Okay, call me Batty. That's literally my call sign, please.
This job is not easy or fail, but it's worth everything in the world. Return to base, Lieutenant, and keep that in mind. Keep that nonsense I just said.
Well,
Keep
go,
that in the
sir.
back of your fucking mind.
Whatever you say, sir.
Time in danger 60. So not only do we not have leading zeros, but they don't know how to update it, like when it's to the minute end of the counter.
Unless it's counting hours, baby.
Every second feels like an hour up there. Oh, God.
Yeah, once it gets to 3,600 seconds.
Gas leak, right? Are we all on board on gas leak theory?
Well, how's Batty holding up? He'll be fine. I just took him up. He hasn't lost his edge. Good. Sir, if I may, has there been any progress of finding the leak at Top Gun? The gas leak! They knew it! They knew! We have some ideas. How about you?
It's
Oh,
escaping.
that's going off screen?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pronounce it like, have confidence in ice. I know that baddie is on the level. Other than that, I just don't know.
It's hard to see. The eye is there. It's just in the front.
Yeah.
The border.
Yeah. Wow, this plot's really heating up.
Final mission. The Art of War.
All right, I got to open with Sun Tzu. He's going to show up for a brief cameo and walk us through it. Gentlemen, today's exercise has been canceled. You have a new mission.
Have fun. Enjoy yourselves.
Intelligence reports that a K-1000 enemy battleship has been launched and is headed for our waters.
I love Maverick in the background there, just mugging. He's going, hey, this entire time.
Probable targets are our military bases in Hawaii. Pearl Harbor 2 just started.
Hey, where's Iceman? Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. Now I'll say it. Don't know. You think he'd be here?
Lieutenant Vegas. Who's that? Who the fuck is Vegas?
That guy with the green lips.
Sir? You will be flying with Lieutenant Batty. Yes, sir. Your orders are to take the battleship down before it comes within missile range of the Hawaiian Islands. We estimate to be 50 nautical miles. The K-1000 is one of the most heavily fortified ships in the ocean. Get in, take your shots, and get out of there before it gets a lock on you. This will be a defining moment in the war against communism. America is counting on you, gentlemen. May God be with you. Sick.
I don't think we've gotten this song yet. Or did we?
We've only had it once, yeah.
I mean, this soundtrack really... This is Harry. I love Harry, especially on women.
We're
Yeah,
going in.
bald
We're going
women.
all in on hairy women.
No, bald women. No hair, anywhere.
There are too many contacts. Thin them out before we assault. I mean, this music really does scream Top Gun, though. I mean, they really nailed it with the soundtrack choice.
It screams final level, too. Good thing it was randomly selected.
Yeah, by Providence.
I have a theory that maybe whoever wrote the story didn't know.
English.
Well, okay, that's
Oh,
another
jeez.
possibility. But maybe they didn't realize this was a sequel, so they're still setting it in like Cold War 80s. I'm just trying to figure out why it's supposedly in the future we have like old Maverick and Iceman and Mustache Man, but everything else is still in the 80s.
I think they were just remaking Top Gun. Well, no, it is a sequel, but I think they
Also,
were just...
yes, like most of the plot so far, besides the mole thing, has been almost one for one what happens in Top Gun.
Like, what if Top Gun happened again, I guess?
Yeah.
What if it just keeps happening? Check out Top Gun 2, the video game. In stores now on Apple iOS and iPad.
I gotta say, I was real disappointed of the when I heard about the Top Gun DLC for Ace Combat 7, and it turned out not to be like new missions based on Top Gun. It was just the planes, and it's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
What if it had cutscenes like this? what
Amazing.
if this
Would've been
cast of
great.
characters? Crossover we didn't know we needed.
Like, that's what
There I
Ace Combat
go,
was
there
missing.
There I go again.
Oh,
Ace
I love this OK Go song.
Ace Combat was really missing having everyone in the game forget your call sign close to the end of it.
That really would have added a lot.
Stick with and you'll be safe. Come on, 2 more kills. Whee! Monk. Oh, wait, shit.
There are too many contacts. Thin them out before we assault. Again.
All right, so I see 5 as the counter over there. Question is 5
too
what?
many. Oh, I think they mean the guns on the ship is what you're meant to be targeting here.
Yeah, it's so weird because sometimes they put a number as the counter.
Sid in chat posted.
Oh wait, no, that's
Stick
how
with
many you've
trigger,
killed.
and you'll make it is.
Oh no, it's counting up how many planes.
Oh,
you're shooting
okay,
down.
yeah, now it's different. All right, sure.
You could theoretically like grind points out here, prolong this for as long as you can to score a bunch of fighter pilot kills.
Oh, I'm actually low on life now.
This is just the worst music.
But you can't stop thinking about it.
I can't. I want... Is it my head or my heart as my ringtone? This would have been the era of the ringtone. Tail end of it, but still. Sid asked, do you think the band got into a lot of fights being in this game? You know, one of the members, he wanted to sell out. The other members just wanted to keep sucking. Just as a general, generally speaking.
I'm focusing so hard on run credit clearing this game.
By Jove, I think you got it.
I mean, still doesn't beat that other ship that we blew up and it just hovered in midair.
We sunk their battleship. Haha.
Woo! Let's head home, boys.
No, Vegas, this isn't a battleship video game.
Hey, they figured out how to carry the number over into the minute counter.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm proud of them. Way to go, men. Wait, hold on. Wait, isn't red hair guy the guy who died?
No, Blonde. Blondie died.
I guess Blondie, yeah.
You know, it's so hard because, you know, I'm so attached to all these characters at this point. You struck a major blow for freedom today, Lieutenant Batty.
Hell, all of us did.
You deserve to celebrate. Whiskey is at the saloon, boys.
Damn right, haha.
That'll have to wait.
Sir?
We're still at war, gentlemen. I need you near and in your gear tomorrow at 0800 hours. 800 hours, give or take. Tomorrow, we press the attack. All
Alright,
and
tomorrow
next mission?
Nope, that's it.
Ugh.
The gall of these motherfuckers to end on a cliffhanger.
No moral, the end.
Even calling that cliffhanger, I think, is too generous.
See those credits? There they are.
Well, I do like it exploded when you select it.
Oh, wait. Reverse. But they're saying develop a game Shastra.
So
that's
the
a completely
PSP
different...
port, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm...
So you notice there's like no
Curious.
writing credits on this version. It's just like design and tech audio.
By the way, all the alerts have been silent, so we'll have to figure that out.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's strange.
Okay, the original IP developed by Freeverse. They didn't develop the original Top Gun, you...
No.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think that's how that works. George Lucas thought he's being sly, hiding like his side hustle as a 3D artist. I'm
I
Lucas.
saw them having so much fun.
I'm
ILM
Lucas
that
George.
I need to get into it.
And there's no writing
Oh,
credits
there's
here
Michael.
either.
Well, we'll keep going through. We might find it. Oh no, we won't.
That's it.
We're already on the publisher's page.
Oh, story. There we go.
Ed Cuneill.
Special thanks. Okay, well, where's song credits?
Top Gun Anthem, performed by Gavriel. Danger
Who is
Zone,
Gavriel.
performed by Gavriel.
Who's
Wait,
Gavriel?
I didn't know
Oh.
Giorgio Moroder did.
Yeah, he
Danger
did a
Zone?
couple songs. Yeah, he did a couple songs in Top Gun.
I didn't know that was him though. Huh.
No, I found that out today as well.
There it is.
In disguise, calling all soldiers, I'm just the Wrecking Ball. There I go again, and Age of Imperials.
I swear we didn't even hear all these.
Yeah, I don't think we heard all of these.
No, we absolutely didn't.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Yes?
that's I was gonna look
Go.
up Game Shastra, but Slime said, "Oh my God, Game Shastra, my Desiata games of India goats." I think they may have done some games that are on our short list.
Bring
If
us up
memory
here,
serves.
'cause we're not going to be hiding anything. Doesn't tell me how to get any of these medals, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, the descriptions are super vague as well.
Air Force Cross. Yep. NATO medal. Yeah. Remember how I got the NATO medal? I bet you do.
I remember the ceremony where they pinned it to you.
Medal of Honor. What's the one that you
Outstanding
get?
Airman of the Year.
How?
We're in training, motherfuckers. It's
How do I get the purple? Do I just get shot down? Is that how I get the Purple Heart achievement? Do I finish on 1 life? Is that how I
That'd
get a
be really
Purple
funny.
Heart? Also, isn't the Medal of Honor the one that you almost only always get posthumously?
well, you know, the Air Force Medal of Honor. You know, it's less prestigious.
And I know that there was some guy who got the Medal of Honor while he was alive, but I think he was the first one during the Obama administration. So, anyway, should we leave it on here while we hear the brown wow 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 wow, or should we cut away from this?
I kind of want to hear more Paper and Sand while we.
Unfortunately, there's no way I can do that without just playing a mission. Wait, I could do that.
then play
Well,
away.
yeah, if you play a mission and pause, what happens?
You can also turn off the sound effects.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's super smart, yeah.
See if that actually does it.
Do you think Invis might forget that you set that setting?
Yeah, entirely possible. What's the easiest mission in this game?
You would assume the first one.
The most don't actually shoot anything mission in this game. I think Flash in the Night.
Well,
See, Sid in chat is going through the writing credits, and some of these listed make me question if it's the right.
Oh, it does
If it's the
play
right
when you
person.
pause.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have to restart it until I can actually get to a Paper and Sand song.
now you're on mission 10. It just
Doesn't matter,
took you
I'm
right to the
pausing.
end. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I kind of want you to play this. Now we got a new song, and then someone else can give final thoughts on this first.
Yeah, alright. Someone else
Johnny.
can final thoughts.
Yeah. I'll give her final thoughts. Hairy women, bald women. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, about the game. Hang on. Yeah, as I said earlier, I think even judging this as a iPhone/iPod Touch game in 2009, this seems pretty dire. Like I'm thinking of some of the early stuff that was like big chart stuff, like the Crash Nitro Kart, and that's like way more technically advanced than this. Like this is like a Flash quality game with 3D models. It's
Please,
basically-
Shockwave.
Yeah, that would be a Shockwave game.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, the choice to pick this like weird like indie rock band and use their music doesn't make any sense, but it rolls all the way around to being amazing. And yeah, like very short as well. You know, you could have a short game where you had some sort of like leaderboard thing or clearer ways to get those medals, but you don't have that either. So I really imagine we weren't 100% sure on the price, but I hope this was just really cheap because
$10.
you really don't get much out of this. Yeah, I'm still not sure on that because I found some other sites listing less. No one could decide apparently. But yeah, it's so weird that a Paramount producer even bothered to reference NES Top Gun. That is such a more advanced and complex game with more depth than this.
Maybe they were trying to think, like, what's a Top Gun game that people don't like, so we can say at least it's not that.
The thing is, at least the way these missiles appear on screen does remind me of NES Top Gun. So I wonder if that was the original, like the draft of this game was, oh, we're making like a sequel to the NES game.
I don't think so. I think it looks like this because it's cheap.
I know it's just so specific to how that game looks. Though, you know, it's also weird because these missiles, I guess, are hitting in the first person, even though we're in third person. It's strange. But, yeah, this was a fascinating find. Amazing. Not worth buying, but definitely worth seeing and playing. And going through the story?
Yeah, there was a
Quotation
story.
marks, misplaced quotation marks underneath the word story, with no punctuation or question mark.
Cass?
Okay, first, before I give my thoughts, I just have to say I just discovered that the Free First website is still up. They still have a product listing page for this game, and I'm going to read it in full. Defend the skies in the most authentic first-person jet shooter game on the iPhone and iPod Touch. Attempt to become one of the few to survive the, quote, highway to the danger zone, end quote. Shoot down enemy jets, dodge incoming air-to-air and surface-to-air missiles, navigate dangerous environments, and obliterate the enemy's air power.
I did
You
press
are a new
select
recruit.
to see if it would go into first person, but of course not.
No. You are a new recruit under the guidance and training of Maverick and Iceman, now teachers at the Top Gun Academy. A new, hostile, communist threat has begun encroaching upon our naval space, and it is up to you to fend off these unfriendly bogeys in your supersonic fighter jet. Now for the bullet-pointed list of features, and I want you to tell me where this goes off the fucking rails and starts lying. Strap yourself in and scream through the skies in either an F-22 Raptor or a B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. Torch your enemy with heavy firepower. Fire target-locking missiles or strafe enemy positions in aircraft with Vulcan cannons. Avoid the danger zone! Incoming air-to-air and surface-to-air missiles, as well as aerial and ground-based obstacles, create multiple danger zones that must be avoided. Progress through 10 in-depth missions in a variety of environments, including oceans, deserts, canyons, and city centers. Earn medals and achievements while progressing through each mission. Blast to the beat. Fly in battle to danger zone and other hard-hitting tracks. Customizable handles. Create any moniker. Maverick, Iceman, Goose, Merlin, etc. So that's them trying to sell name entry as a feature.
Okay.
The part where you create your profile
Back
name
of the
is-
box. You
Also-
can put your own name in.
Saying that you can name your character Maverick, like, yeah, so you can be confused during cutscenes when Maverick talks to Maverick.
Classified files inside, featuring unlockable content and Easter eggs.
Not in the
Release
that's
the
PSP version.
excitement
Not
and adrenaline from the hit motion picture, and be sure to own or rent the film on iTunes. So I think that like this is
yeah.
probably released in conjunction with Top Gun coming too, like whatever Apple's movie marketplace is.
I know we did Final Force things, but just something hit me suddenly. But what happened to the whole mole plot?
Oh, that's for the sequel.
That's for Top
Oh.
Gun too.
Shit.
By the way, that page does say that iPhone Top Gun $199, iPad Top Gun free as the price. So which is it?
Huh.
Is it $199? Is it free? Is it $10 on the PSP Mini store, which they don't acknowledge here, by the way? Ay. Okay. So thoughts? Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, I got a few. This has to be one of the most low-rent things we've ever featured on this show. I mean, just the fucking UI, just the fucking, like, interface, the menus, looking like absolute like placeholder dog shit. In the cutscenes, honestly, also looking like placeholder. I mean, you could do those talking head portraits like a million times crisper, more detailed. I'm sure they didn't have likeness rights. I'm sure that the budget for this game was maybe $199. Maybe that's what they meant to say on that fucking page there. It's spectacular. It's incredible how just ill-conceived and half-baked this is. And you know, this is past the era of the movie tie-in game. This snuck in like well after the period where like, or not well after, like by 2009, let alone 2011, we were starting to see the end. We were starting to see like the dwindling out.
Yeah,
I would say
for sure.
I would say though, considering this was a mobile game first, that became the realm of the licensed game.
Yeah, that's
true.
Fair enough. But then the fact that it made its way to the PSP, and I guess that's the big fucking question, was just like, why?
2 years later.
Who greenlit it? 2 years. 2 fucking years. I guess, like, Paramount just wanted to have SKUs on the PSP. Just wanted to, like, try and test that market, and did it in the most low-effort way possible by just converting existing games to it. Existing games under 100 megabytes. And boy howdy, this game can't be more than 10 megabytes big. I just can't imagine it. I mean, with the music, I guess, maybe that'll bump it up to like 40, 50 megabytes.
It's not particularly high-quality audio, we'll say.
I mean, you know, define quality. Because, you know, the quality of the compositions here. I mean, that's the thing that's going to live with me forever is, of course, the choice of band here. Between, what was it, Gravareel?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever did the you know, the Top Gun theme and Danger Zone covers, who don't get nearly enough play in this game. But this Paper and Sand, if Paper and Sand has one ironic defender, it will be me. Just an incredible choice to pad out their game soundtrack by, like, obviously relying on a band who one of the members is a friend of one of the developers, because there's no other reason that you would pick a soundtrack this fucking lame, ill-fitting for the game at hand, for the movie franchise. A band with no ties to Top Gun, like in terms of the movie or what have you, like clearly. It's an incredible, like, just bit of texture in the world that this game crafts. The lack of copy editor, the failure to parse text properly, to parse your character's name properly. Like, these are design sins that are, like, honest to God, unbelievable. Like, that this released in a licensed product tied to a major motion picture is just, like, I'm struggling here, because, like, you can't, like, treat this like a real video game, because it's not.
No.
It's
Yeah, it's almost in the realm of that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Connect promotional thing.
like, I almost a while back, Sharky,
Yes.
you may recall covering a game by the name of No Cure
Yes, I do.
here on the show. Another
Well,
short
proceed.
episode, if you want a short episode. And you took great pains to be like, we don't want to punch down, because this is an independent developer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, those points that you raised during that. And somehow, this almost feels like somehow we have punched down in this. This feels like, I don't know. This doesn't feel real. This does not feel like a project that, like, major studios were involved in. But they were. Paramount.
Yes.
Set up a publishing division to publish dog shit like this. Just, like, completely asleep at the wheel. As crap like this is proliferating, is littering the iOS and Sony PSP stores, their marketplaces. And, you know, the world's a better place for it. It's a funnier place for it. I got so much enjoyment out of this. And it has stuck with me for these many 2 years since you first played this for us. There's a reason why we put this one up on the poll, folks. And that we encourage people to vote for it, because it means we got an easy night tonight.
Yes.
A short night, but a night full of laughs. And you can't take that away from it. So it gets a solid 4 out of 5 on the enjoyment scale. Like, those qualities, those complete failures are enough to balance out the complete lack of gameplay. to where this is like an instant classic in my mind. That's all I got.
All right. So my
Do you have any thoughts, Chalky? Yeah.
Yes. I want to echo that last point because I've been thinking about this. This is a classic of bad game for me. This is like maybe, definitely not one people are going to think of off the top of their head because this is not something I think most people are even aware existed. But I love this. This sucks. Like, it's a bad iPad game. Like, for an iPad game, it's a bad iPad game. But it's so funny. It's so unintentionally funny with, like... I mean, the music. Can't get around the music. This, like, definitely friends with someone in the band. Kind of, yeah, we'll put your stuff in there. And also the lore bit of they broke up before the game came out.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. That's so great. It's like, we're gonna put you on the map, and then they maybe Paper and Sand saw the game, and they're like, oh no, we gotta break up, guys. We can't be attached to this. We gotta distance ourselves from this preemptively.
Oh, and congratulations to everyone who voted for my head. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move that. There we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to get rid of chat. Anyway. God, this game sucks. It's, like, the main thing, though, the reason that this is a classic of bad game for me is that it is, I think it's hilarious. Like, just the way that you can watch the game slowly fall apart over the course of its 10 missions. Like, the gas leak theory, right? That this game was made in a linear fashion, and there was some sort of, like, problem in the building to the point where, like, all the text is falling apart, it stops making sense who is talking to who, text is just skipping, it forgets your name. Somehow, the game forgets your name partway through during missions.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a video game before. I've played a lot of fucking bad games. That is a new one on me.
And it's not like for like one thing. It's not like there was like one line where the placeholder name was in there by accident. It's from mission 7 onwards. It does not remember your name. Like, this does break down in ways that you would not expect a video game to break down. And that is what makes it funny to me. Like, sometimes the essence of funny is being surprised. And this game is, like, even if you look at it from a distance and you see, like, oh, this is just some sort of iPad, like, move your thing here game, it still surprises you of how bad it gets. Like, how many ways this can screw up. But this game is just so many classic moments. Those cutscenes, the boss fight where, like, the plane is just flying with, like, a cockpit at a certain point, like it was a Looney Tunes plane getting shot apart, and then just stops in midair and explodes. I love this. Like, I can't even say, like, don't play this. One, because, I mean, you have to pirate anyway, so if you really wanted to go out of your way to do it, I guess...
Unless you own a legacy iOS device that has this pre-installed, unless you've been cherishing it for these many years.
Or if you somehow already have it on the PSP.
But, it's also... I think what makes this a good, bad game is that it really is short, breezy, ultimately easy. That you're not suffering through it. Because there's some... there's plenty of bad games out there that are suffering to get through. It is a struggle. You have to really fight for it to get to the funny bits. This game is just sort of... It's a nice walk through a game falling apart at the seams. Just a nice leisurely stroll through a failure of design and porting, perhaps. I don't know how much of these problems are present in the iPad version. I still imagine the iPad version is even worse to play by virtue of it being an iPad game and having to control like that. But, love this one. I'm so glad we got to show it off finally.
All killer and all filler.
Yeah,
It's both.
And I think, that'll do it for tonight. Which means it's time to head over to the other 16x9 to say, folks, let's turn off the music on the game there so that doesn't bleed through. Folks, thank you for joining us here tonight for Top Gun. This has been a long time coming. You don't even know how long of a time this has been a long time coming. I'm so glad we got to finally show it. And we hope you enjoyed it as well. I know you did. But let's see what else you have to look forward to enjoying over the coming week. On Saturday, we'll do Bad Game Chance Time, where we play some random... well, not necessarily random. We randomly decide who is going to be playing a bad game from a random system and a random theme. And submit torture upon each other to play these things. Somehow it always ends up being Cass playing everything, but we'll see if that holds true again. On Monday, we'll be having our Casual Monday show, in which we play some not-so-bad games. Just sit around, talk, chill for like 3 hours. On Tuesday, we will be doing Sonic Bootleg Blast, a collection of not really official, one might say extremely unofficial Sonic games, released sometimes on systems Sonic wouldn't even ever dare to grace in an official capacity. If you're wondering how many Sonic Adventures games there were, if you think there's only 2 Sonic Adventures, oh no, there weren't. Those numbers are going to get high. And on Thursday, so this game was the winner of a patron poll, which I don't even know if we mentioned that at the top of the show, actually. I think we were excited to get to Top Gun. I think we really were just that excited that we forgot to mention that, hey, this was a patron-voted game for our The Movie, The Game poll. But this actually had tied with Catwoman. So we've decided that next Thursday, we'll do Catwoman for PS2, right? Is that what we're going with?
That's probably PS2 or GameCube. I don't remember which one is more compatible, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
One or the other. But yeah, so next Thursday will be the other patron-voted game. That one will be a longer play than this one, I would think. I don't think the Catwoman game is only like an hour and a half long.
Feature length, you can call this.
Yeah, this is a feature-length game we played tonight. Anyway, so hey, if you like the show, if you thought this was good, then you might be interested in joining the Discord, because we got a whole community up in there talking about games, talking about bad games, good games, talking about things that aren't games, or playing bad games in our Bad Game of the Month Club, which we're coming up in the end of February. February always ends sooner than you think it does. But we're doing Duke Nukem Land of the Babes right now. Third-person action-adventure game made by the Danger Girl developers. But if you don't feel like doing that one, per se, then you can still join and chill out, wait until March when we'll have a new game for you. If you really liked the show and want to support us financially, you could do so by becoming a subscriber on Twitch, a member on YouTube, or a patron on Patreon. Any of the above will get you access to the Patron Saints channel, in which you can vote on the direction of the show going forward. This, as I mentioned, was a patron-voted game, and Catwoman next week will also be one of those patron-voted games. So if you want to vote in future polls, then you can do any of those options and get your opportunity to do that. But if you can't financially support us at this time, we completely understand. A free way that you can support us is by sharing our YouTube channel. We have a playlist over there of suggested viewing. There's 20 handpicked episodes that we think make for good onboarding. Or, if you know somebody who is a big fan of Paper and Sand and their short-lived career, and you want to surprise them and be like, hey, did you know they did the soundtrack for a game? You can show them this video. You can let them like relive the glory days of their, illustrious career. You know, I have a band, one of my favorite bands that only made 2 albums, The Shapes. If you ever think of looking them up, but if only they had done the soundtrack for a licensed action movie game on iPad. I wish I could have that opportunity. You let a paper and sand fan have that opportunity. Share this episode. With that, let's look into a raid, which I don't have the option for that on my screen right now. So, Cash,
Yeah,
I guess
I
that's
got
up to
it.
you.
Yeah, Sasquatchels is playing Bubsy 3D right now, so that's a pretty easy one. We'll just
All right.
send folk that away, let them know the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you, so on, so forth.
That's a gimme. All right, so we'll send you that way. Thanks again for watching. And I've been...
I'll be your bagman anytime. Johnny Baghead.
And I've been Cassidy.
Thanks, everybody. And good night.
Toodles!
Bye-bye.